Daring Marana YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about how to parallel two generator. So we can use synchronization method. So here we will be discussing that. Here let us consider the generator 1, it is in on load. So that circuit breaker generator 1 is running and it is circuit breaker is closed and it is in on load. But generator 2 is currently we just started generator 2 and it is running, but the circuit breaker is not closed. The condition is generator 1 is on load and the circuit breaker is closed, and generator 2 is running but circuit breaker is not closed. This is the condition. So we have to switch on synchronization switch on the of the generator on synchronous panel. We have to switch on synchronization switch of generator on synchronous panel. Then we can see bus bar frequency and upcoming frequency indicated. So on the synchronous panel of synchronization switch of the generator we have to switch on. So we can see bus bar frequency and upcoming frequency. If the incoming frequency is more than the bus bar frequency, then we have to reduce the RPM by using governor switch. If the incoming frequency is less than the bus bar frequency, then we have to increase the frequency using generator switch. So we can, using generator switch, we can increase or decrease frequency according to the need, because it should be equal. Bus bar frequency and incoming frequency should be equal. So that's why if the incoming frequency is less than bus bar frequency, then we have to increase using a governor switch. If it is less than means, if it is above means we have to reduce using governor switch. So next what we need to, you have to look the dial indicator of the synchronous panel. We have to look the synchronous panel. So it should always be rotating in clockwise direction. We have to look the synchronous panel and it should be always rotating in clockwise direction. That is a we have to ensure that when when the governor switch is such a way that the pointer slowly moves near 11 o'clock position, then we have to operate the governor switch at that time. Comes near 12 o'clock position, that is almost in 11 o'clock position, we have to operate the governor switch. We have to operate the governor switch because we have to look the dial indicator and we have to ensure that it is moving in a clockwise direction. We have to operate governor switch and pointer slowly comes in contact with near 12 o'clock position, then we have to operate the governor switch. And when the pointer it is at 11 o'clock position, then we have to press the circuit breaker. So circuit breaker is also closed and it should be come out load. So then we have to ensure that when the dial, we have to look the dial indicator panel and we have to ensure that it is rotating in a clockwise direction. When it comes to 12 o'clock position, we have to ensure that we have to apply the generator switch, governor switch. When the pointer is at exact 11, it's near the 11 o'clock position, we have to press the circuit breaker operating switch, so that our generator 2 will be in the closed, circuit breaker will be closed. So circuit breaker generator will close and the lamp will change from red to green. So that is also indication it is in on load. From the red to green it will be changed. So generator number 2. So we can ensure that it is on load. So after that we have to operate the governor switch and we have to increase the governor load slowly, so that active and reactive load, that is upcoming and incoming generator, both frequency are same, both are equalizes, and after it is equalizing we can putting generator on load, we can switch off the synchronoscope. So what we have to ensure is we have to operate the governor switch of generator number 2 and we have to slowly increase the speed, and we have to ensure that active and reactive load slowly increase the speed of generator number 2. We have to ensure that active and reactive load of both generators should be equalizing. So the load sharing should be done. Then after that, after ensuring that, we have to put the generator off load and by switching off the synchronoscope. This is the thing that we noted during paralleling operation of two generator. Thank you.